He probably beat the Beat Girls home.
So we've got a good lineup here at the moment.
We have indeed. Young fellas, fit, young, ready to go. Couple of that had a bit more experience than the others, but boy, it's good stuff. Okay.
We would normally have a running list of how the shearers are placed, but at the moment it's not happening. So we've got to keep talking while these folks there. Let's talk a little bit about the sponsors.
Yeah,
I see PGG Wrightson's here and that beautiful Hyundai Santa Fe from Hyundai.
That's right.
PGG Wrightson's champion will drive that home. If you want anything, whether it's seeds, animal health products, Wrightson's are the folks to
They've got it.
Yeah.
And they've been with us for a long time, PGG Wrightson's.
That's Matt Langtree sitting over there. Remember when Matt used to worry about things breaking down?
Right,
he was the boy.
Now he just sells them on behalf. That's just
so we got a lot of sponsors. We just got a bit of time to fill in. And who else have we got here? We got Tektra. We got the Tektra family over there. Good evening, Tektra. They are the trainers of champions, ladies and gentlemen. And Bill, you look good in your blue shirt. Your stomach is gone. You're looking very good. Oh, I've got a bracelet on. Then we have Allflex.
Oh, Allflex, yeah, very important people here. They've been involved
Shane
for a
McManaway leads the Australasian area.
Long time.
So Shane is there. Good evening, Shane and his team. Oh, we forgot the mayor, Gary.
Oh, no.
Of our past
Where
mayor.
is he?
Good evening, Bob.
Take a bow, Gary. Stand up.
No, that's Bob.
Oh, that's the former one.
That's Bob.
Oh, Bob. Where's Gary?
Gary Daniel, Mr. Gary Daniels, not here at the moment, but
he's trying to get back in and get
hello,
a council
Mrs.
dinner
Bob.
or two.
Welcome.
Okay.
Nice to see you folks.
So
we'll get through to you guys.
Yeah.
We've got to wait. No, where are you going, Mr. Beat Girl? It's not there.
Okay, the referee's coming down the light down the board. He says that one can just go. Okay. Let's get them out on the board. It looks like the referee's happy, Coro. Well, you know what to do. This is heat number 4 of this top 30. If you've got a favourite, even if you just like the look of his arms or something, then cheer for him. That's what Bob Francis usually does. Okay. All set, Graham? So there we have it, heat 4. Timekeepers ready. Judges ready. Competitors, get set, go. Oh, I think those doors come open faster every time we get up another heat. Let's have a look and see how they go. Stand number 1, Tony Costa, the current PGG Wrightson's national champion. But he wants to get into the big open one, and this is the start of it. Then behind him on stand 2, Shannon Warnes, the former twice world champion, an expert merino shearer. It looks like he's able to handle the crossbreds now as he takes the lead in his 4th heat. Behind him, we've got your local man. Come on, Masterton. David Buick from Pongaroa on 3, and Peter Clendon from Masterton on 4. The old gun there, and he's heading them out a little bit at the moment. We've got Wairarapa Abraham from Dannyverk on 5. Then we've got Murray Henderson from Fielding on stand number 6. A good-looking field, John McBride. And there's a couple of Masterton colours in there. They should be stirring them up from the start.
Oh, they don't want to get started too early. These guys are going to go. Look at the DVK man down on stand number 5. He's mean, Mary mean, as they say. Down the belly he goes. Parada doing a lovely job so far. Just keep an eye on those scoreboards along the top. Murray Henderson down on stand number 6, got the belly of on sheep number 2. Here we go in the middle of the stands. We've got David Buick on 3 and Peter Clendon on 4. The couple of local lads up over the tail, they come together. But it's still Shannon Warnes here, the great Australian shearer, blazing a trail. And stand 2, sheep number 2, round the back of the head. He's done that, into the long blow he goes. He's flying a minute, got a very good score up on the board at the moment. He turns for home now, the money side of the sheep. Right behind him is Abrahams. He said, righto, mate, we're not letting you across this side of the ditch. Take control. Over the last side comes Tony Costa, a great quality shearer. Murray Henderson's right there as well. Here comes David Buick in the middle of the field. And also, like the Peter Clendon's right there. It could be David Buick. First in from Masterton Koro.
Oh, hurry up, Peter Clinton. The family's here and they're hyped up now. Out he goes for sheep number 2, a little bit slower there. Oh, sheep number 3, they're right with it. But where are you, Mel? Make a bit of noise for the Henderson boy. Murray's onto it now. Into the pen goes Shannon Warness, the Australian guy. Up the neck goes David Buick. He's our man, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, make some noise. Round the top of the pen he goes. Round behind there is Pairata Abraham. We've got the mean Maori men sign there. That's obviously the man. That's the Danny Burke boy. Pairata Abraham, but at the moment it is all David Buick there now, Johnny.
Over the top of the shoulder, look at him come. Right in the middle of the stand. He's a dark horse in this field. He's been trying to get into that top 12 for quite a number of seasons. And out the last leg he comes. Down the last side, raking it off. And I can hear a bit of female culture coming in. He's right to blow in the Australian out of the water. Here comes Tony Costa. Here comes Parada Abraham. Murray Henderson from fielding. In goes Warness down here. It's tight. 3 minutes and 20 coming up. And Buick, he's got just about half sheep number 4 short. And down the first off leg he goes. 2 good blows up over the tail, Phil. Rakes off the top. Clendon drops another one out the porthole.
In goes Peter Clendon on stand number 4, also from Masterton. They've all got number 4 on the board as we look along the board now. But it's this man on stand number 6, Murray Henderson. He's throwing the challenge down to your local man. Come on, Masterton. That man Buick. He turns for the last side. Come on, down over the last front shoulder. He comes on stand number 3 and he's leading the pack. There's 4 sheep left in the pen. Tony Costa on stand number 1 from Rakaya around the long blow. Shannon Wants from Australia on 2. But it's your man on 3. Come on, let him hear your support when he goes back in. He changes a handpiece. He wants the better steal. Murray Henderson dives in on 6, Coro. I think we've got a battle. Wairarapa versus Manawa 2. What else could we want?
Keep an eye on this Murray Henderson, ladies and gentlemen. He's been training. He's in the good form of life now into the undermine, but David Buick's got the new handpiece on and happy. Holy moly, he's up the neck already. The time is 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Peter Clendon, the family says, pull your finger out, my boy, and go. Put your head down and your backside up and peel. Into the belly goes this man. Pairata Abraham getting a little bit behind. Where's all you Danny Vick people? Make a bit of noise for this guy, because down the last side, Johnny McBride, this guy, David Buick's just taking it home.
Oh, he'd be waiting to happen, this guy. Here he goes down the last side. He's making every post a winning post. Sheep number 5 almost complete. There goes Murray Henderson, about 5 or 6 blows behind. Over the top comes Shannon Warness. He's been very strong in the elimination round 1, but here we are in the top 30. She's a new game. Down the last side comes Tony Costa. Great quality from him. Out the last leg down there on stand 5. It's going to be Parada Abraham's. Fresh steal on for Murray Henderson. Peter Clendon to the top of the shoulder, but he's got a 3/4 of a sheep put round him now by the pacemaker David Buick from Pongaroa. Here he goes into the long blow. He's showing everybody a clean set of heels, rocking it up. The wool handlers are hardly keeping up with him. 5 and 45 gone as he turns onto the money side of the sheep, Phil. He's blazing a trail into the wool industry.
Well, he's certainly doing what he wanted to do. I was talking to his parents earlier on. They said he's just got to pull his finger out. He's done that. But Masterton, you've got to drive him, because Murray Henderson on stand number 6 is coming back, and in goes David Buick on 3. And it's 6 minutes and he's back onto the board with number 7, is it? Away down the valley he goes. Bit of a struggler here for Tony Costa on stand 1 from Rakaya. But he's down over the last front shoulder. Almost blow for blow with Shannon Warnst on 2 as he gets ready for his 7th sheep. We look down at Murray Henderson on stand number 6 and he's in for his next sheep. Pairata Abraham from Dannyburg. This young man up into the open. He's making a fist of it on stand 5, and then Peter Clendon from Masterton underneath that last front leg and away down the last side. But here's your local man from Pongaroa. Come on, Wairarapa. Let's get behind him and bring him home. He's only got 1 more sheep in the pen. He's down the last side. Wind him up. Give him what you need to give him to get on that next one. It's David Buick from Pongaroa. First one in for the last sheep. Come on, get him going, Johnny.
Ooh. Here he goes. It's 40 seconds away from a real slap on the back from the rest of your fellow Wairarapa, and you're doing real well. Hammer down. The Pongaroa man goes down the first off leg. Murray Henderson down on stand number 6. Rocks out the last leg from Fielding. Over the top comes Peter Clendon. And Pirata Abraham to the top of the shoulder. Shannon Warnest on sheep number 7, almost finished. Likewise is Tony Costa. But here comes David Buick, and he's driving a Buick. Full out, engine 8. He's rocketing a little bit of trouble in the long blow, but he's regained composure. Down the last side he comes. They won't catch him from here. He's got a good half a sheep on the rest of the field quarter as he winds down over the shoulder. Down and out to the flank, the money side of the sheep. He hopes it's the top money.
Down the last side is David Buick, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a good rowdy applause. The passion's with the sky tonight now. Ho ho, smoking. 36 up the neck goes Pirata. A little bit behind. The time could be starting to be crucial, ladies and gentlemen. In this game, at this level, we say time kills. It is all crucial that you get up with the time. Down the last side is Murray Henderson. He's shorn his heart out. He's the next one to come. So Mel, when this man switches off, you bounce around the room and say, that's my darling. Here he goes. Coming down the last side is Shannon Warnest, the Australian boy, but Tony Costa down from shaky ground in Christchurch. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give those guys a good hand as well. Johnny McBride.
Wairarapa Abraham and Tony Costa. Now it's Shannon Warnes from Australia. Give our minister a big hand, a former world champion. He's here to do his best. And now the man in the middle, also from Masterton. He hasn't shorn for a few years. The sweat just pouring off him. He's going to go under 10 minutes for these 8 sheep anyway. Peter Clendon on stand 4. Into the long blow he goes. Heat 4 it is of the top 30. One more heat to go. Round the long blow onto the last side. Those are lovely shoulders. Look at the sweat glistening and pouring off him. Down over the last front shoulder he comes in the Golden Shears top 30 for 2012 in conjunction with the World Championships. And this man, right out onto the back hock, your man from Masterton, he said, gee, I'm not past it yet, I can keep up with the best. Peter Clendon from Masterton has to say, give them all a big hand, and that's heat 4. One more heat to go. Oh, Johnny, I think the challenges are coming thick and fast now.
Oh, there's still a good run up. There's still a good few in the last heat. Hey, by crikey. Scintillating stuff here as we watch the scores come up on the computer screen. 43s, 39s for the Pongaroa man. That's pretty handy. 39's pretty handy. I hope you remembered some of the scores from before. Just Peter Clendon yet to be judged. So when those yellow figures come up there, that's all the judging completed outside. 48 for Peter Clendon. Remember those figures.